So on the last episode of Cogwheel Chronicles, I spawned next to a village. Sounds like a blessing, right? Wrong, because 10 minutes later I was dying in a cave, completely unprepared. I then made some nice water wheels to get some create power, which was a good idea at the time. However, I then went to go mining and I fell to my death. So I went live on Twitch, got my body back, died again. I then went to go get my body back again, fell in a hole and blew up to a creeper. After that frustrating death, I decided to go grind some andesite. There was so much andesite grinding that I broke my pickaxe. But finally, at the pinnacle of excitement, I thought I'd go strip mining, just me, a pickaxe, and to be fair, my last shred of sanity. And that brings us to now, so let's see what fresh disaster today has in store. Okie dokie, so now we have had a brief recap of what happened in last episode. Today we're going to structure a bit different. The first thing we need to go do is get some obsidian. Now the reason I need obsidian is I need a nether portal. The reason I need a nether portal is I want a blaze burner because I want to get a cauldron under there. And yes, I want to start getting brass because the end goal of this episode will be a mining drill. So I think the first thing we need to do is get an empty blaze burner. So we need 4 iron sheets and 1 netherrack. So what I will do, I'll grab my 4 iron sheets. The 3 bits of obsidian I've got, I will make a flint and steel ready for lighting the portal. There we go. Get that done. Ta-da! So we need 2, 4, 3, 3, 10 pieces. We need 7 more pieces of obsidian. So we are going to go do that. However, we will sleep first. Come on. I see the moon coming up. Let me sleep. Please, sleep. Come on, I don't want to be out at night. Let me sleep. You're taking your time, moon. There we go. Just tell the moon off and it works. Okie dokie, down into our little strip mine we go. Because I do remember finding a little bit of lava down here. So I will bring you back once I get there. Alrighty, I have found the lava. I don't know how much there is. So we will... Oh, it's a nice amount. Little time lapse of me gathering this, and yeah. Oop, I need a torch. There we go. Alright, let's get this. We need 7 pieces. Okay, after a lot of bumping heads trying to get back up here because, yeah, I really need to take that top layer of blocks out because you try to jump up and you're just bouncing off the rock above you. Alright, let's get this nether portal built. You know what, I think I am just going to drop it straight here for now. Oops. Of course I misclicked. I blame the flower. Should have really cleared the flowers before I started placing, but hey ho, you live and you learn. There we go. So I got rid of the flower. Now we go 1, 2, 3. Cobblestone over 2. Cobblestone 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And I totally misclicked. Let's get some food in us first, because I don't know what the spawn on the other side of here is going to be like. And let's go. Okay. To be fair, that isn't a bad spawn. We're in Oh no. Really, Ghast? You want to do this now? Ouch. Can't hit these. Ouch. Ouch. No. I'm on fire. I can't put myself out. Ouch. Ouch. Seriously, Ghast. Why can I not hit it? There we go. Right, let's see. Let's get our health back up. And have a look if we've got a fortress close by. We probably don't. However, I think first things first, we'll grab a bit of netherrack. We'll head back through. Make a blaze burner. Right, that's the empty blaze burner made. Perfect. Gonna eat some more bread. Jump our way up here. Going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of gold. Make yourself a helmet, just in case. We will put that away. Bit of cobblestone if we need to build. I'll take a bit of it, to be fair. And take some more food. Right, on that note, I'm going to go into the Nether, and you get to watch me run around and try to find the Nether Fortress. So yeah, have fun with that. So at this point I started making my way across the Nether, dodging ghasts and skellybobs and God knows what else will come in my way. I do apologise for the quality of the replay mod because I am still learning it. This was first attempt at something like this. It will get better with time, I do promise. But I made my way across, eventually got to the Nether Fortress, but when I got there, that is when everything started going wrong. Just like it is with me English at the moment. I climbed on up. I walked into a wither skeleton. Got hit by him. Jumped around him. Got hit by a blaze. Cowered with one heart in the wall behind a crimson leaf. I then dug my way through. Landed in a room with a blaze spawner. I got my doodad out. Forget what it's called, the thing for capturing a blaze. Went straight up to the spawner, grabbed one, and then placed it on the ground. So I had to mine it, stick it back in my inventory, and then I died to a magma cube. So yeah. Alright, so as you just saw, I failed miserably. Managed to get there, and if it weren't for the fact I just placed down the blaze burner instead of running, we would have been okay. So I'm going to run back, grab my corpse, and yeah, try get the hell out of there. So at this point I sprinted my way back across the Nether, as you can see, dodging gas, dodging arrows, yeah. Quite a bit of fun getting back. Luckily I did not die again, even though it would have made for some good content. But I have to admit, I'm glad the Nether Fortress is as close as it was. Now, let's get to when I recovered my body, shall we? Alrighty, we have made it back. Let's see if we can't get inside and grab our stuff without biting the dust again. Push comes to shove. I don't know what I'm going to do actually. Of course, they're at it already. This work. I do believe I went through here for it. It was. But, unfortunately, I'll grab a few bits of these. We're going to use these to our advantage, hopefully. Right. Transfer items. Perfect. Alright, now I need to get out of here. Yeah, so let's, as I said, we're gonna... Okie dokie, so we're gonna run, get out of here. And yes, I'll bring you back when we're on the other side of the Nether portal. Okie dokie, there we go. There we go. So, we are back out, we have got our blaze burner, which I can now happily place here. We can make a basin. And then, we're on to the good stuff. We can make brass, we can get a mining drill, and then we will be good to go. So, for the basin. I need 2, 4, 5 andesite alloy, which I believe I stuck in this. Yes, I did, that chest. There's 5. We'll do that. 1 basin. Perfect. Alright, we're going to grab some copper out of there. I think I've got some, yes I do, some zinc here. Perfect. So we got copper, we got zinc. Have we got any coal? Yes we do. Awesome, awesome. Let's go and get this going. So to do this, you just stick your basin above. Heat up your blaze burner. I'm going to set that up for a full 8 minutes and 20. Now, I just chuck the copper and the zinc in, and we are making brass. Alright, as you can hear from that god-awful noise, that was the sound of my voice file corrupting on the last, 20 minutes of audio, so I've sped up what I can for you to see. And basically a rundown of this is, to start with, I was showing you I was rich in brass, and then I proceeded to make some brass plates. I then proceeded to make some deployer hands, a cart assembler, and some rail ready for building a tunnel bar, which you will see in this next clip. Okie dokie, after that last fiasco of the audio corrupting, this is the progress we've made. We have got the tunnel bar. We just need to make some glue, so I've got the mill. If I remember rightly, we've got to combine the lime dye with the door. Yep, slime balls. Perfect. Now, I need an iron plate. Trying to remember this off the top of my head's painful, but it is what it is. Alright, 1 iron plate. Now, I do believe that one goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. Okay, that is the super glue, which now means we can get rid of this grass, because I know I'm going to end up gluing stuff to it that I'm not supposed to. There we go, get rid of that, throw the seeds away, eat an apple because I'm getting hungry. There we go. Alright, we have to glue all this. Ah, look, still managed to do it. There we go. Glue all this together. Bring that to the front. And then there. Them across there. Them 2 to there. And that one up there, and that one up there. Now, by rights, that should be done and dusted. However, I need to turn this on, and to get some rail off there, because I will have to place that down when I go to use it. There we go. Alright, so let's head up here, make a redstone torch, and get that tunnel bar ready to go. If I've got any redstone, that is. Yes, I do. And I got a stick. Nice. And I've just thought of something else. I should really add a seat to it. However, we don't need that as of yet. So let me just chuck everything in here. I will get around to organising my chests at some point. I do promise that. Alright, I've just put them rail away and I need them. There we go. Okay, so I need coal. And of course, let's grab some out of there. So, by rights, now this tunnel bar should be working. I've got some extra cactus there for when we need it. That is locked in place. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Right, there we go. So now if I power that, we've got moving with purpose advancement made. Nice. So, the way this is set up, your drills, obviously, will drill through the wall. Your chests will store all the items. This deployer will either put cobblestone or deep slate down. If there is a hole, this one will place the rail. So, let's grab that. Let's pick it up. And I didn't put that deployer on. Okay, so, and now I've put it the wrong way. Let's try that again. Needs to go that way. There we go. So, I need my super glue. Gonna need to sleep because mods are gonna come out soon. Come on, come on. There we go. This chest, no, that one. There we go. Right, we'll quickly sleep, get rid of the night, and then we'll take that tunnel bar for a test drive. Which means I'm probably going to need some torches as well, so let's use the rest of that coal. And sticks, split them to torches, chuck the sticks away. Now the question is, where are we going to take this to start with? I am unsure. Okay. That, it's still, oops. There we go. There. So now, we should, perfect. Let's pick it all up. Okie dokie dokie. Tell you what, we will go down in our mine. We'll clear a bit of space and we will set this off. Now, what I am going to say, if you have liked it so far, please make sure to drop a like, leave a comment with any tips, tricks or ideas for future episodes, and hit that subscribe button so you can see more content as and when it's available. Alright, what Y level are we at? We're at 71. I think I'm going to go down to about Y 36. Gonna dig a hole big enough for that to fit in, and then we're going to set it off. Because we do need iron, we need some diamonds, we need copper, we need a little bit of everything. So, let's dig this bit out here. Have I got my shovel? I do not have my shovel. Of course, I don't have my shovel. Yeah, it's fine. With the size of it, we only technically need to do 3 by 3. I know this is going to be painful digging dirt with a pickaxe, but bear with me. Should be good. I need to go one more over and then I will have enough room to do this. I'm going to get quite a bit of granite, so I might need to put granite on the filter as well, just to be safe. There we go. Right, that's that cleared out. So if I place 2 bits of track there, that should... Oh, say just fitted done, so let's pick it up again. Drop this out a bit more. Place a torch. Knock this bit out. There we go. Now it should fit. Perfect. However, as soon as I set this off, there is a chance it is going to go through the wall. Hopefully not. Nope, we are good. Nope, we've gone through the wall. So let's try this again. No. Alright, there we go. So now, right, if I hit this with coal, we're good to go. So we're going to have a nice little time lapse of this running. Get as many materials as we possibly can, and then I will bring you back. Okay, I thought I'd bring it back a bit sooner. I had a pile of zombies, I dug through the wall, and I found a zombie spawner. I'm gonna have to remember where this is. I'm gonna have to catch me contraption. Oh, okay, I probably don't want to be here. That's a trial chamber. Yeah, I don't want to be here yet. However, I am going to... Wow. I'm gonna drop a waypoint here, I think. I'm gonna call it Z Spawner Trial Chamber. So I at least know where it is. But, yeah, that's... Wow. That's a good find. Anyway, back to the time lapse. Okay, that is going to be the end of the time lapse, because I've just dug into another bit of the trial chamber, and yeah, I'm not equipped to deal with this. Go away. These animations make these zombies look worse. Nope, I'm out. I'm out. I'll come back. I've got no food. I can't run. I'm being chased by husks. I mean, look at them. Look at them wobble along. Alright. We are going to get ourselves back up to the surface. Have a look at what goodies we've managed to collect. And yeah, we'll decide from there. So I will bring you back when I am out of here. Right, we are officially out of the mine. So let's stick this back down here and have a look what goodies we've got. We've got a ton of cobblestone. It's always a bonus. We have got ton of cobble deep slate, a bit of zinc, some waxed copper from our unfortunate drilling into a trial chamber. And yeah, a few other bits. We've got some more iron. We've managed to get some diamonds along the way as well. We've got a bit of loot from the zombie spawner, which I will have to make into an XP farm at a later date. We will see. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is hop my way up the hill, grab some food, and then... Have I got any food? I got 4 apples. That'll have to do. And that did just enough, but I do believe on that note, everybody, I am going to call it an episode. So, if you have enjoyed yourself so far, please make sure to hit that like, drop a comment with your favourite part or favourite clip from our whole thing. Maybe even leave me a few suggestions as I suggested it earlier. And yes, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next one.